doing? And thank you for watching Sweet Addictions TV. Yes, honey. And you all should know me, Whitney. Today it's Sweet Solution Saturday. And Candy said I could do it by myself because she's out running errands. Okay, we haven't had 2 Sweet Solutions in the past 2 weeks because of moi. I've been doing some busy things. Anyway, let's get into Sweet Solutions. Alright, this first one's the tagline is, homeless, depressed, how do I cope? Okay. Hi, Candy. I'm a 20-year-old living in D.C. Back in May, my mom underwent her second leg surgery, and the doctor messed up and pinched a nerve. She was paralyzed in her left leg for additional 3 months, past her paid leave, which resulted in us losing our apartment. The eviction on her credit makes it impossible for anyone to rent to her, and when I tried to get one on my name, they told me I don't make enough money or I don't have enough credit. We moved to the D.C. area from California 6 years ago to live with my dad, but he moved again to another state, so now we have no family here at all, and it's just us. After the eviction, we've been staying in an extended stay hotel that was running at $700 a week. We ended up having to leave there too a few days ago. Now we are couch hopping, and the woman we are staying with now is my mom's old co-worker. She's interesting to say the least. She's very rude and takes pride in being a bitch. She comes from drug money and tries to put on this alpha female queen pin thing. One thing she's saying to be comfortable and don't feel like I am, or will be kicked out, but just to know that she doesn't want us here and doesn't like women in her house, and we need to be out by January. We've been looking really hard on Craigslist, but nothing seems to be biting. I've tried to find places on my own, and same thing, or it's a scam, or it's really far away from both my jobs in the metro. It's unfortunate, but my parents never helped me. I was never able to get a permit license until now. I put myself through college. I would have to buy my own car, which is no problem. I'm writing you because I've been following you since you used to film outside in the backyard, and I know you used to struggle and that you know what it's like to have nothing. I've used all my savings to try and help my mom because she's over 50 and I would hate for her to get a second job. I'm starting to feel like I'm drowning. My friends don't understand and no one is trying to help but keeps telling me everything will be okay. I'm starting to feel like God has abandoned me or like no one cares. I just don't know what to do and I'm scared. Any advice on how I can cope with this or how I can get out? Even if you don't get to read it on your YouTube, could you please write me back? Best regards. Hey, sweetie. I understand how you feel because with Candy, I was there struggling too. So, one thing I can say is you're on your grind. It's just hard for you to save money. And that's completely understandable. And you live in D.C., that area, and it's terribly expensive up there. If moving out of state was an option for you, I would tell you to do that. Probably head below the Mason-Dixie line because it's cheaper cost of living here, but you're in school and you have 2 jobs already. So that would be hard. What I can say is if you get school money, try and utilize that to get you at least somewhere, if not in the best part of DC or something, like, you know, in the slums, at least somewhere steady where you can lay your head at until y'all can make enough money to move again or save enough to do something else. Having little to no credit is a fucked up thing because they want you to have credit to get something, but you need to build credit to get something. It's kind of like the job experience shit. So I'm at a loss for telling you, I would say try to hit up shelters, try to hit up churches to see if they can help you. There's a lot of resources out there that I know of down here. But I know up north the D.C. is considered north. Try and see if they have any shelters for y'all to stay at. Hell, if it's gonna settle good with your heart, you know, you can get your mom to be dropped off at a shelter and try and get her settled there while you trying to get yourself settled, and you know, y'all see each other that way. But other than that, you're kind of in a catch-22 kind of thing. You can't really do much. If you do something, if you go back to another hotel, you're going to spend another $700 per week or whatever there, and you still can't save any money to get an apartment. And with the Craigslist thing, if you try to find people who are looking for roommates and that doesn't work out, it sucks. Have you tried roommate.com? Is that the website where they're looking for roommates and stuff like that? Try that. See if that'll help you out. But I'll let Candy know that she needs to write you back if she has any more ideas for you, okay? Thank you, sweetie. I hope you be blessed. And God didn't forget you. You're just going through a rough time. Everybody goes through it. Okay? Moving on. I seen this headline and I was like, really? How can I not do this? It's male lesbians. And I was like, what? Male lesbians? How'd that work out? Hi, Whitney and Candy. I can read the names. I'm a 23-year-old guy. Me and my homeboy have been brothers from a different mother since 7th grade. In 2012, we were randomly watching lesbian porn. I said, damn, I kind of love to be a girl for a night and just have lesbian sex. And he said, me too. We kept talking and eventually we tucked our junk into manginas, got naked and started rubbing against each other and kissing like lesbians. Me and him now in a lesbian relationship and meet up on a regular. We have lesbian alter egos. My name Bernadette and his is Adele. Keep it clear, we are not gay men. We never had anal or touch each other's dick. We just rub on each other and kiss. We male lesbians. My problem is I want to take us to the next level by having a sex change. I don't think he here for that kind of commitment. How should I go about telling him? And how should I tell my wife? Okay. There's about 3 things. 1, I think this is a totally fucked up situation that this is a scam, that you're lying to me right now, because there's no way in fucking hell niggas are tucking their dicks into manginas and tripping. You can't be mangina trippings and kissing like lesbians. First of all, how do lesbians kiss? If you're watching porn and that's not how real lesbians kiss. We kiss like normal people. 2, you touch dicks. You're kind of gay. Even if you're rubbing on each other, you're touching each other's dicks. You're touching dicks. Guy, you're kind of gay. Or you're transgendered and your homeboy is transgendered and y'all just found it in each other, kindred spirits. I would like to have lesbian sex. Me too. You want to rub dicks? Yes. What the fuck? How you would tell him is be like, look, I wanted to take our lesbian relationship a step further. And I want to get a real pussy. I want to give up the dick. And I want to be a girl. And how you would tell your wife is, 1, you got to admit to cheating. First, admit to the cheating. Like, look, I've been having a gay, lesbian, male girlfriend, boy, and I've been cheating on you. And 2, I want to cut off my dick and become a woman. Yeah. Guy. The fuck? You're kind of gay. But I hope that helps. Okay. Anyway, as soon as I get back into Gmail, because my phone did something weird. And this one says 21 and hopeless. Hey Candy, I have been a fan of yours for a while now, and I love watching your Sweet Solutions video, especially the ones with Whitney. Yay! I would prefer not to reveal my real name, so you guys can call me Carla. I am 21 years old, and I am an only child, therefore I have always appreciated being alone. However, as I've gotten older, I've started to appreciate it a whole lot less than I used to. If I'm not at work or at school, I'm at home by myself. I still live at home with my parents, of course. but of course, I would prefer to have the company of those my own age. I have very few friends, and when I say few, I mean literally three with two extra associates that I text here and there. Every now and then I will go out with friends, but I often feel like a burden to others, almost as if everyone in the room is annoyed with me. It is hard for me to keep friends, and I am not sure exactly why, but I feel very unloved and almost neglected in a way. I am not close to my family except my mom, and obviously I know that she loves me, but I would like to feel appreciated by a group of friends as well. Not to mention I haven't had a boyfriend since I was about 15 years old, and it's only lasted a few months. I am 21 and have only talked to guys. Nothing ever more serious than that. Candy, how can I A, make new friends at this age and maintain those friendships, and B, find a man? I'm a pretty good girl with a good head on my shoulders, so why am I impossible to love? Thanks for your help in advance, Carla. Carla. As a loner myself, I must say that being alone, you like it. You sound like you love yourself, but you're kind of insecure. You're very self-conscious about what others think of you. And there's one quote that I always go by, and it's, what other people think of me shouldn't have no burden on me, because I should not give a fuck. However I look in other people's eyes is how I look. I know how I am. This is how I am. This is what I accept myself to be. If you feel like you're a burden to your friends, have you just asked them? Have you ever just said, hey, to one of your good friends, one of the three that are your good friends, have you ever just walked up to one of them and be like, hey, I feel insecure when I hang out with y'all. Is it like, am I missing something here? Are y'all not really cool with me like that? Or y'all see some kind of way? Because if they're one of your good friends, one of your main people that you're talking to, they should feel comfortable telling you the truth. They should really just be like, look, sometimes you're ditzy, and other people are like, good God. And if they don't, then it's all in your head, and I would say loosen up, relax yourself. You're not used to really being with people. Just loosen up and have fun and be yourself, and that's the best thing you can do. And if you want to find friends, you're 21. I don't know. Are you in school? You work? I say if you are in school or if you work, find somebody that's in one of your classes, chat them up, get a conversation. If y'all have a good tete-a-tete, be like, hey, can I follow you on Facebook? Or, hey, we should become Instagram friends or whatever. And, just continue the relationship from there, because that's how you make friends nowadays. Basically, you chat them up for a few days or however long it takes, y'all have a good repertoire, and then you be like, hey, Instagram, Facebook, what's up? Or if you connect instantly, you usually just get somebody's Instagram and just, find out. Turn a stranger into a friend. That's what you have to do, basically. That's what we used to do when we were kids. You went to school and be like, hey, I like you, and hey, I like you too. Let's be friends, and you hung out. So that's basically what you have to do as an adult, but now you have alcohol, so that can probably help. You're 21. Get it in there. And to find a man. You're 21. It's good to talk to people. You're 21. You have the luxury of not being in a dedicated hardcore relationship right now because you're 21. All these other girls that are in hardcore relationships and have stress on them because niggas ain't shit right now, especially at your age. And if you're a good girl with a good head on your shoulders, focus on your school or your work right now, and talk to somebody. Let it be a long-term talk, and if it progresses, it progresses. If it doesn't, then they obviously weren't for you. Because to be in love with somebody, to be in a good relationship with somebody, they have to understand who you are, what you are, and to be comfortable with that. If someone isn't comfortable with that, they'll pit her off. And do you want to be in a relationship where you're feeling somebody and they're not really feeling you? So I say take your time. It may seem like it's taking forever now, but you're 21. You're 21. Be 21. Have fun. And I'm only going to do one more, so moving on, and then we're done. Well, this one says, celebrity sex list drama. Hello, ladies. Me and my husband of 25 years decided to make celebrity sex lists after watching that episode of Friends. My list of 5 celebs I would fuck if I were given a free pass was Terrence Howard, Will Smith, Samuel L. Jackson, Ben Carson, don't judge me. Girl, I judged. And Howard Stern. And I extra judged Again, don't judge me. I judge you in Ben Carson and Howard Stern. You're going to have to let us know what about them two is like. And I'm going to throw Samuel L. Jackson. Maybe Samuel L. Jackson, his hardcoreness. But Ben Carson and Howard Stern, girl. The fuck? Anyway, my husband was happy with this, and then he revealed his list to me. Oh my God. He chose Barbara Walters, Rosie O'Donnell, Annette Bening, Kelly Osbourne, and Cicely Tyson. I am appalled. None of these bitches look like a bit like me. Hell, only one of them is black. But that Cicely motherfucking Tyson bitch is in her 90s. She old and shit. Now I don't feel comfortable sexually with my husband, knowing that he might be fantasizing about Baba Wawa. I know I chose Howard Stern, but my man known for years I'll get wet to him. I feel some type of way about Cicely Tyson, and this bitch don't even know I exist. What should I do? P.S. What's your favorite Harry Potter movie? I wants to know. Okay. This again sounds like this is some fabricated shit. This sounds like you just wanted to write in Sweet Solutions and hope that she read it. Well, I read it and you picked and I list Terrence Howard, Will Smith, Samuel L. Jackson, Ben Carson, and Howard Stern. Don't none of them resemble each other. So I'm going to take it your husband don't look like none of them motherfuckers anyway. Ew. Only two I can vouch for is Terrence Howard and Will Smith. And Terrence Howard is a maybe because his eyes are pretty. And he's talented. Will Smith is a definitely yes. Yes, Will Smith. But how you getting mad over fictitious shit? And you mad because he ain't mad that you may be fantasizing about Howard Stern, old, nasty, skinny, ill. And you mad because he's fantasizing about Baba Wawa? Girl, Barbara Walters is paid. That's like just like niggas fantasizing about Oprah. It's because she paid. Nobody really think Oprah just, oh my God, I would fuck that from behind. Stuff like that. No. Ew. Don't. It's something so trivial. Why? Why are you so upset that he would be... They're white. Some dudes want to fuck a white chick as a fetish. What's that? Some people have light skin fetishes but only date dark skinned girls. It's just that, you know, you could be fantasy. So don't take it to heart. It ain't nothing serious. And I don't like any of the Harry Potter movies. I would prefer the books. I like all the books. I cried when Dumbledore died. And that's it. As always, thank you for watching. And tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a mother-sucking friend, baby, to subscribe. And follow your girl on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook. And you can also Snapchat me. Okay. And that was Candy's. Anyway, you can also check me out on Rashawn vs. Wicked on YouTube. Woo, go check, like out my videos. Share them and everything. I mostly do a lot of tutorials and a little hacks. And I do Relationship Tuesday with my wife. It's, once again, Rashawn vs. Wicked on YouTube. Also, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Bravo the Wicked. You can Snapchat me at WickedTV10. And you can Facebook me at Rashawn Sims. Alright, thank you and peace.